Hey guys, other boy reactions here. Alright, so I just finished Daleks in Manhattan. A very fun episode. One thing I realized at the end of that episode, but I forgot to mention, was what the Daleks don't realize about humans is that the reason that we keep going and we keep thriving and keep surviving is because we work together despite our differences. Now, it's not always the case. Obviously, there are, there are people who are very similar to the Daleks and just want to keep, anyone who disagrees with them, anyone who doesn't look like them, anyone who doesn't think like them, they hate. And that's very much the Dalek way. But for the most part, we have learned to work together despite our differences. Just like they showed in that last episode, how all of the people in Hooverville, banded together. And I'm sure we'll see the result of that in this episode. But like Solomon said, it doesn't matter who you are in Hooverville. Like, they're all poor. They don't care if you're black or white, and when it came down to it, they're gonna stick together and fight for what they believe in. And that's what humans do, and the Daleks don't do that. They can't work with anything or anyone who is not a Dalek. And that's their weakness. That and hate. That's where their prejudice comes from hate, because all they can do is hate. And like I said before, you can't evolve, you can't progress if you're only about hate. And so that's going to be their downfall every single time. Now, I wonder if now that one of them is merged with a human, if they're going to think differently. But probably not, because the human they chose he thought very similar to them. And so they really didn't do that much, I don't think. I really don't think they're going to be that different. Maybe they'll have some new abilities, but that's their mistake. If they really wanted to evolve, they would have chosen someone like Frank or Martha, someone with an actual soul, a heart. The Diagoras guy, yeah, he's smart in cheating people and controlling people and being the best in a corrupt way, because that's how the Daleks think. And so they chose someone who is exactly like them. That's why they're going to fail. If they had chosen a good person, then they actually would stand a chance at surviving and becoming something new, which is what that head Dalek wants. But they didn't do that, so they're going to lose, and I can't wait to see it. So we're going to get right into it right now. Alright, this is Doctor Who, Season 3, Episode 5, The Evolution of the Daleks. Motherfuckers.
Exterminate!
Exterminate. Why don't you join with him?
New form of Dalek. Fascinating.
Feel everything. You feel emotions.
Everything we wanted from mankind, which is ambition, hatred, aggression, and war. Such a genius for war.
No, that's not what humanity
right.
means.
I think it does.
No.
At heart, this species is so very
No.
Dalek.
Only when we're lost.
Alright, so what have you achieved then? With this final experiment?
Nothing.
Nothing!
Oh, with music, you can dance to it, sing with it, fall in love to it.
Right. Love.
Unless you're a Dalek, of course. Then it's all just noise.
We were created to follow him, but you
Have doubts.
doubts.
He's become different now. It's like,
Affirmative.
they're gonna rebel against him. Shoot them!
Can't take all of it!
Thank you, finally. Oh my god!
If you have any compassion in your heart,
They don't.
then you'll meet with us and stop this fight. Well, what do you say?
He's gonna kill you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
They killed him. They just shot him on the spot.
I will be the destroyer of our greatest enemy!
Then do it! Do it! Just do it! Do it!
Exterminate!
Stop! I come in. Stop!
I do not understand. It is the Doctor!
But I want him alive. If I come with you, you spare the lives of everyone here! Do you hear me? Obey the doctor.
Humans will be spared. Doctor, follow.
Can I just say, thank you very much.
You give her something?
The doctor gave me this. He must have had a reason. What's that for? Get you into places, buildings and things. But where? He must want me to go somewhere, but
You had to start killing, because that's the only thing a Dalek's good for. The deaths were wrong.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
That man, their leader, Solomon,
He feels.
he showed courage.
And that's good?
That's excellent.
Is it me, or are you just becoming a little bit more human?
Mm-hmm.
You are the last of your kind, and now I am the first of mine. This is the true extent of the final experiment.
Is he dead?
Near death, with his mind wiped.
Removing the emotions makes you stronger. That's what your creator thought all those years ago.
No.
He was
He's
wrong.
wrong.
He was what?
No.
It makes us lesser than our enemies.
Yeah. Yeah.
We must return to the flesh, and also the heart.
Wow.
You wouldn't be the supreme beings anymore.
Yes, they
That
would.
is good.
That is incorrect. Daleks are supreme.
No, not anymore.
But that is our purpose.
They're gonna kill him.
Is wrong. Where has our quest for supremacy led us? If we do not change now, then we deserve extinction.
There's no room on Earth for another race of people.
You have your TARDIS. Take us across the stars. Find us a new home. And allow the new Daleks to start again.
he had this companion a while back, this friend. And ever since then, he's been on his own. But, you know, sometimes I say something or do something, and he looks at me, and I just sort of think, he's not seeing me. He's just remembering.
Those Dalek things took that away. The one good thing I had in my life, and they destroyed it.
Dalekanium!
Pig slaves restrain Dalek Sec and the Doctor.
Release me. I created you. I am your master.
Solar flare approaching. Prepare to intercept.
There's the lift.
After you.
You have betrayed me.
You told us to imagine, and we imagined your irrelevance.
I was your leader. I am Dalek. Obey me.
We've worked it out. We know what they've done. There's Dalekanium on the mast, and it's good to see you too, by the way.
Oh, come here.
See? Never waste time in a hug. I'm sorry, Martha, but you've got to fight.
Oh my god.
Looking good, Frank. We're gonna get slaughtered. Wait a minute. Lightning.
Oh, come on! Oh, fuck. Another screwdriver lost. What is he gonna do?
Zero, Gamma Strike.
Ah, he's just gonna take it.
Martha?
They used to be like Laszlo. They were people. And I killed them.
I am a Dalek.
Excellent! Begin the invasion of Manhattan. The
Oh my God.
population will be converted into Daleks.
Oh, my head.
Hi.
What was the point of him
So
holding
cute. Just about.
the
Can't help
rod?
noticing. There's Dalekanium still attached.
If you choose death and destruction, then death and destruction will choose you.
Incorrect. We always survive. Now we will destroy our greatest enemy, the Doctor.
But he can help you.
The Doctor must die.
No, I beg you, don't.
Exterminate.
Oh, they're gonna kill you. Oh!
Your own leader. The only creature who might have led you out of the darkness, and you destroyed him. What are you waiting for? Give the command.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
But why?
You will stop this.
But why?
You must not question.
But you are not our master. And we are not Daleks.
No, you're not.
Fuck.
And you never will be.
Sorry. I got in the way of the lightning strike. Time Lord DNA got all mixed up.
Oh my
Just that little bit
God.
of freedom.
If they will not obey, then they must die.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Fuck, yes! Yes! Fuck you!
Destruct! Destruct! Destruct!
Oh fuck! Fuck!
Genocide.
Right now, you're facing the only man in the universe who might show you some compassion. Because I've just seen one genocide. I won't cause another. What do you say?
Emergency temporal shift!
God damn you!
Doctor, can't you do something?
Oh, Tallulah with 3 L's and an H. Just you watch me.
I can't promise you'll be at peace.
Oh my God.
But in the end, that is what Hooverville is for. People ain't got nowhere else.
Thank you. I can't thank you enough.
Pig and the showgirl.
The pig and the showgirl.
Just proves it, I suppose. There's someone for everyone.
Maybe.
A fucking Dalek. Wow, that was fun. How interesting that when Dalek merged with Diagoras, even though Diagoras wasn't a good person, he's still human. And it made Dalek, the new Dalek, have humanity, and it made him, instead of wanting to just destroy, he wanted to create a new race, and he was even willing to, let the Doctor relocate them to a new planet and have a new home, and so that they can start over, whereas the other Dalek, from the other 3 Dalek, were just like, no, like, we need to stay pure, and, we're not going to listen to you anymore. It's like they just want to destroy anything that's not pure Dalek. Total race supremacy, and they're just like Nazis. And that was their downfall. They'll never learn. They will never learn. Yes, they always survive. But they will never thrive. It's not enough. They don't see that it's not enough to just survive. Humans aren't just surviving, they're thriving, and they keep going. They keep bettering themselves. Daleks don't do that. And they'll never learn. That probably would have been the only way to get rid of the Daleks, is if they all merged with humans. I mean, those humans would have to be kind of sacrificed in a way. But yeah, if they did it the way that Dalek Sec did it, like, that would be the best way to get rid of the Daleks as a race. Because then they would have feelings and they would feel bad for hurting people. And, Dalek Sec, didn't... He said the attacks were wrong to attack the people of Hooverville and killing people. Like, so he feels like, God, if they could all be that way, then how interesting that the Doctor used his DNA to activate, the those other hybrids. Almost like if they had survived, I wonder if they would have, been similar to other Time Lords and his people. They have some of him in them. But it doesn't matter. I mean, they're gone. That's sad. Very good message about what it means to be human and, working together despite differences, and that you don't get anywhere with everything being the same and everyone being the same around you. The power of diversity, basically. There are people in this world who just feel they're very similar to the Daleks, and they just feel the need to conquer and, obliterate anyone who isn't like them, or make anyone who isn't like them conform, so that they can feel comfortable. That's happened countless times throughout history. Instead of working together. That's why those people will never last, because there will always be more people who... There will always be more good than bad. That's just how it is. Thank God. It's sad that we do have people like that, but like I said before, we need that struggle, and we need good and bad things in order for us to keep evolving and to keep changing. When we see hate, it makes us want to love even stronger and even harder. So, it just comes with the territory. Just like the Daleks come with the territory, they're just always going to be there. They just represent that darkness that will always be there. I think that's very interesting how they've been used in that way. But at least in this, these 2 episodes, we got to see a glimmer of hope, and that they can be changed. But Dalek Sec was different. Dalek was the smartest of the cult of Skaro. The other 3, there was nothing special about them. They don't have that imagination to think beyond just turning everyone into Daleks and taking over. And then, like, I've said this before, and then what? What is your purpose once you turn everyone and make them like you? Like, you don't grow if everyone thinks the same. Like, you're so stupid. It's a shame Dalek Sec went out that way, but he went out saving the Doctor. That's kind of beautiful. That's how powerful emotions are, and how powerful humans are. That's the human part of him. Even someone like Diagoras, who was, you know, an awful human being, but he's still human after all that. That's kind of beautiful that he went out that way. That's basically Diagoras going out that way. You know, it obviously doesn't totally make up for all the people he sent to their deaths, and but you know, there's at least some redemption there. It was a pretty good two-parter. I enjoyed it. And yeah, that is Doctor Who. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye. I can't tell you what that means to me.